Hello, Ben here from Supercoach Insider, giving you my EarnU.io update for the week. My progress as far as earning free cryptocurrency has not been great so far, but again, at least I haven't lost money on that. I am looking forward to probably splitting these a little bit more and probably putting a few eggs in a couple of different baskets. Although it's funny because I tip tip Fremantle to beat Essendon as the upset, but obviously, taking some safe options isn't probably the way to go. The first two times, Port Adelaide obviously hurt me very much, and this time it was Richmond. So all I needed was Richmond to get across against Adelaide, and that would have literally netted me about, I think it was about 280 more coin. Speaking of the update as well, so I think I gave you one a couple of weeks ago. I believe the app as well is probably in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. So I do expect that price as well will start to increase, particularly once the app is there and you start using cryptocurrency on the betting platform. So they have added a few more markets into the free section, which I think is really cool as well. And I'm looking to sort of add that. So when we have a look at it, I think when I started off, price was maybe about 9 cents per So BetU, so 9 cents per BetU. Current stock price, I just Googled it then, so I can hit refresh so that we can see. It's basically $12, so 12 cents, 12.85 cents basically. So it's gone up a few cents since we've started this adventure. And again, I do anticipate now, obviously I'm not a magician, but once the app and the platform and stuff comes on and you can actually start betting and making multi-bets and stuff with cryptocurrency, then I think you'll find that the user platform will start to really increase. People will then start to purchase more, BetU and that kind of thing as well. So then everything sorts of transitions. Now, thank you for those that have joined me so far and are playing along. It is a good opportunity to try and earn some free cryptocurrency by making some predictions on games. And basically, I've got 5,050 coin, so that way I get a 50.5 free bet each week. And when we have a look at this free one, I'm going to have a look and let's go into sports. Now, I try and stick with AFL just because, obviously, Supercoach Insider, we are an AFL platform. We talk about, obviously, Supercoach and fantasy football. So I think it ties in really well. A lot of people that we speak to actually are involved in various markets. So I'm going to have a look here for this one. Now, I actually think that GWS are in a bit of have a bit of a shot for this one. Toby Green comes back in as well. Bruce back into that mix. So I think GWS are a chance to win this game. The issue is Saints are really good at the moment and GWS are poor. I mean, Richmond beat GWS. GWS got flogged last week, but it's in Canberra, so I think they should bounce back a little bit this week. When we look at a head start, a 4.5 point head start is not really enough for me to try and actually get involved in this game, so I might let that one go through to the keeper. Bulldogs are missing a few people this week, but I still anticipate that they'll win, so it's one of those ones I think Adelaide will push them a little bit. When we have a look at the points differential, 23.5 points, I actually think Adelaide will give it a better shake than the Dogs will, just because the Dogs aren't notoriously great kickers. You've got Steph Martin coming back in. You've got, I think they're missing Hunter, they're missing Wallace. There's a few different things that have changed there, and Adelaide have been quite competitive. So I might actually kind of go one on the line and take that sort of margin there, just because I think Adelaide will get closer than 4 goals. To the Bulldogs. So I guess we'll see how that one goes. Port Adelaide and West Coast has to be Port Adelaide. Surely they have a pretty decent 22 points, yeah. So I'm just going to go Port Adelaide just on the nose, straight up and down for that one. Now, I actually think Carlton's a good shake here. Fremantle's lost a couple of players. I think Carlton are definitely a good shake. They do get quite close. I might take the 2.5 on that one just because I think Carlton are probably going to win. And anytime you think that there's an upset, any time on that line is good just as a buffer. And we know Carlton like a close game, so I think that's probably one for me. No way Geelong are going to lose this game. It is in Tasmania though, so I think North will be better for it. But I think Kangaroos will just have to... the Cats, I think will be just too classy for that. So I'll probably go for a bit of a multi there. Lions should win comfortably, but Gold Coast definitely want to lift for this game more than any, which is why I'm actually intrigued. 17.5 points, not too bad. I don't like betting on some Lions games because it makes you a bit, as a supporter, so sometimes as an upset, you kind of go, okay, well, if they lose, then at least, you kind of feel better about yourself tipping the other way and kind of going that way. So Richmond and Melbourne, again, Melbourne were missing Lever and someone else. And Richmond, I think, were pretty upsetting last week. So 24.5 points. I'm actually going to go with the Tigers. I think they'll really scrap it out, sort of this Anzac Eve medal. I think they'll scrap it out and get it within that 4 goals. No Lever and no Viney, so I think that kind of shores it up a little bit there. And what else have we got? So let's kind of have a little bit of a looky here. Hawks and Sydney, yeah, okay. Sydney should do well. Hawks, not much of a ruck. They did win last week, Hawks. So I think you'd probably say Sydney would be too strong and quick to be able to rebound through there. They don't generally bomb long as much because they have a lot more of those running forwards and the midfielders to come in. Not game to bet on Collingwood and Essendon on an Anzac Day game just because I think there is a lot there. Essendon have been flogged this week. If anything, going Essendon, 9.5 points is not enough to actually interest me there. So we'll have a look. And Hawks and Sydney, I might even just go Sydney on the nose and then throw into a bit of a multi. So 16.5, and let's go with 30.50, and let's kind of go it for that. Wonderful. So we'll do that one there. So I've still got 20 left. And what I might do is I might kind of look at a couple of upsets here. So not Port Adelaide. Carlton will be a decent one there. So I think Gold Coast could be a good one. And I think the Bombers could be a good one. So I might even go Gold Coast, and I'll go with Essendon, and I will put in singles, and I'll go 10 on each of those just for 2 upsets and hope that one of those kind of comes across the line. And that's my way to, hopefully now I will, so split it up a little bit and one multi-bet of, say, 30 and then 2 smaller ones for an upset. So that way, hopefully, at least one of those gets up. And finally, you will actually see me go ahead and be better at placing some free bets and getting some more crypto into that mix. If you have any questions as well, on Twitter, so if you follow us on Twitter, so SC Insider 100, go to our Twitter. Last week I actually posted as a couple of links. So number one, what is EarnU? What are the free bets? How do you play? How does it incorporated? There's also the link as well in this video as well. So the link to the Discord. So go ahead to the Discord, come onto the AFL channel, say, hey, what are you thinking with your free bets, etc. And they're also so friendly and cool as well. If you have any questions about how to buy it or that sort of thing as well, how to get cryptocurrency on Twitter, I shared the link there as well. I'll put that link into this description as well. So that way you can have a look on how to purchase it and transfer that cryptocurrency in to then earn your free bets. And again, I think the next 3 to 4 weeks is probably a really good time just because I envision that everything will start to really pick up as far as price goes once the app is online. And that's generally how these things work in confidence. Once things start to really hit the market, people have more confidence in what's going on. People start to buy more, and then the price starts to progress. So let me know what you're thinking. Go check us out. All those platforms as well. If you get stuck, let us know, or hop on the Discord because everyone, again, super friendly to help. When you do sign up, though, SC Insider 100, basically put us into that description so that way, as a referral, SC Insider 100, we're your guys. Join us if you wish. If you're into that kind of thing, please do. And it's quite a nice journey. Again, I can't wait for the markets to open up for the person-to-person bets so that way I can actually bet crypto with Chris and open up that market because, once again, that's kind of why it resonated with us. Cryptocurrency is definitely a booming market, so we like that platform. We like being able to actually have obscure market bets where we can put up some offers and people can take it. So, with Chris at the moment, so our bet update at the moment, Fremantle, I needed them to, so 5 wins out of 10 was a parlay, like a draw, and so I need Fremantle to win 6 out of 10 for a $50 bet from Chris, and he needs 4 from 10, which means bet update at the moment, Fremantle have to lose the next 5 games in order for Chris to win, and I need them to at least win 1 to break even, and 2 games out of the next 5, which I'm hoping is very achievable for me to actually win that bet with Chris. So that's the adventure, that's the journey. The other sort of stuff that we have going on at the moment as well is if you want other bet updates as well, check us out. We'll probably do one on the podcast next week. But that's it from me. Everyone, let us know what you're thinking. let us know how you go, and any comments, shout out, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey, talk to you soon. Bye.